So do you ever check out these Kubey fixed blade knives? I mean, I get all over the Kubey folding knives and stuff. And I've had a few of the Kubey fixed blades, but not many. Okay. And I guess I'm probably not known as much of a fixed blade guy, but I got fixed blade knives. It's just I'm not, immersed in them necessarily, nor am I any kind of a real expert on them either. But one of the guys that I talk to here and there emails me back and forth, and he kind of gets into the budget fixed blade knives and has got into the Kubeys and stuff here and there, and he knows I kind of like that cleaver type action thing. So he says, you ought to check this out. It's really kind of a cool knife. It's micarta. It's D2. It's small. It's easy to carry. This could be really a good knife for like in the kitchen and other kinds of chores around where you just don't want a 12-inch, 14-inch knife, but just something really easy to grab and use. Let me see. Hold on. We're making this piece of paper smaller. Okay. We're done with you. We're not going to use you anymore. Okay. But yes, it's sharp out of the box. It's not a very big knife. It's called the Aiden. Aiden. Okay. There it is. And it's, I don't know. I mean, I got a discount code for Kubey as well, so you can try that. But this one was like, at the time, $48. So it wasn't a lot of money. And there it is, 7.5 inches overall, 3.35 inch plate, blah, blah, blah. Micarta handle, D2. And here's the guy's name that's the designer. Damiano Dal Amico, whatever. Okay. But, I mean, it's DD is his logo thing. I think you can remove these scales, which I think we will here in a little bit to check it out. But that's micarta. You could put a lanyard on there, which would really be kind of snazzy with this. And smell this, smell test. Oh yeah, she's leather. I mean, you got to watch it. Sometimes it could be pleather. Or it could be something else. But yeah, that smells like leather. Oh, you can put it on your belt. Okay, you're good. Not a real sophisticated carry system there necessarily. Be nice to have a little Kydex type sheath, wouldn't it? Kind of pop it in and off and on, and then have like a little metal clip on the back that you could kind of cross draw carry and shit. That would work really good too. So that'd be neat. It'd be better than this. But this is, maybe more decorative, a little bit more up here than I'd want to take. Okay, I see what they're doing. But, okay. Hey, you get a sheath. Okay, don't bitch. And it's pretty lightweight. It's nimble in the hand, shall we say. Yeah, under 4 ounces, 3.9 grams, 111 grams. Not much there. Where are you? Where's Frosty? Okay, come here, Frosty. You're bigger than this thing, aren't you? Yeah. So there's my PM2, right? So, yeah, this one is, like I said, it's not a big knife. It comes in a gigantic box, though, so you get something that's very large and really structural, too. Of course, the blade goes in here, and you get a microfiber cloth, and you get plastic to put your sheath in, all that kind of stuff. So, still, remember, $48. Let's grab, hold on, get this over here and see. Yeah, 0.15, we're coming up on 4mm blade stock, aren't we? Okay, and what's the handle, though? 12.2, 0.48, pretty slender here. Pretty slender. And throw this down here. Okay, so, yeah, I got 3.7, well, cutting length, yeah, 3.3, whatever. But up here, 3.75 till it hits this scale, I guess. Overall, yeah, 7.5. at what, 19 centimeters, something like that. But yeah, you could put a little lanyard on there. I'm still seeing this in my mind as really nice in a little cross draw package with like a Kydex sheath and a little metal clip that clips onto your belt. But yes, it does come with the leather, and there's a lot of leather here. So maybe, you know, you can drop this in a pack, maybe you don't even need it, you know, that kind of thing. But as far as ergos go, this is pretty good. 1 finger, 2 finger, and the rest there, they all fit on there. Reverse grip actually works as well. Kick it up here, you can get, you know, right up on things. So, or, you know, however you're going to work that knife. Interesting design. I think it's kind of fascinating. You know, you got contoured micarta. It's grippy. So there's that. And these are number 8s here. So you can just take these screws off and pop it apart. Also, you know, for, you know, striking if you needed to for some reason. So you've got that as well. And of course it's full tang D2 4mm all the way through. And, you know, you've got traction here. You got traction here. It's pretty comfortable. What do you think? I mean, are you into any of the Kubey? You guys into any of these Kubey knives? Or any like budget knives? Maybe you can shout it out, whatever, in the comments section. Like, hey, yeah, I mean, I like this and this. I've had, you know, Brother knives and Kubey knives and Civivi's made fixed blades and, you know, on and on and on. There's a lot of fixed blades out there. So, but, you know, they're so inexpensive that you can kind of use them. And if they get damaged or lost or something, you haven't lost a lot. I've got some Bark River knives, and they're almost $300 a piece. So yeah, I tend not to get too abusive with them. But I mean, the rest of these, it's way cool. And you know, it's not going to fold up on you, right? Because it's not a folder. So there's that. Yeah, where's my balance? Oh, easy to find there. That's good. Okay. So, what should we do? Should we just throw it apart? Let's see if I could do this without, you know, causing a huge mess. And am I going to turn both sides? Probably yes. And so, where's my little... Okay, here's my little Nuck Buddy... But it just happens to be sitting on the table. So let's do you just like that. Okay, now you're not going to turn because I could stabilize that Nuck on that side. Okay, we got that. Do we need to do it on you too, buddy? Huh? Ooh, that stabilizes real easy now. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, so we got 2 screws that dropping out. They look the exact same. So what are we trying to do here? I wonder if we've got adhesive on here or what. Okay. We're coming out that way. Now, I kind of thought I felt that release a little bit. I don't think there's anything to unscrew there. Now we're fighting it enough. That's what you get for being a first timer. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. It's skeletonized in here. Actually, you could lash this to something because it is skeletonized. And why are you not going to want to come out? I guess it's just going to turn. It's not going to. Okay, there we go. Just had to be a little bit more brutal to it. So you can have, this thing can push all the way through if you want it. Okay, there's your micarta scales, and I guess I could have popped this completely out if I wanted to, but it's not coming easily, so I'm going to leave it alone. But here you go. So you could cord wrap it, you could lash it to a pole to extend it for other purposes. It's not exactly going to be a spear, is it? But yeah, interesting. Yeah, you could cord wrap it, and that might be kind of interesting as opposed to the micarta handles, huh? So, yeah. Or if the micarta handle for some reason got damaged, you could just toss it and cord wrap it. Nice. And of course, this is cut away here for the lanyard, etc. So you're good there. And what do we got? Come on. Okay. Push this through, by the way. And that's through there. And let me see. Then we just kick these. And we got the screws. Now let's put the screws right here. Oop. And these have the screws out both ways, so we got to put them on from both sides. And over here, hold on. I want to make sure there's no funny business going on there. But I'm spinning the whole deal, so I'm going to use my knucky tool to, there you go, sit right in there. Now I can kick it. Oh yeah, we got you set down. And you next. Okay. I guess you're all good now. So here we are. Aiden. Big box. Fairly small knife. Sheath. But interesting. I don't know. I'm going to try and maybe get a little bit more familiar with some of the budget fixed blade knives. Because they can come in handy. And, you know, really you could damn near throw it in your pocket for no bigger than it is. So easily concealable, EDCable, maybe, you know, all that. I mean, I've seen neck knives almost this size, which I thought were ridiculous because it shouldn't be this big. But still, this is you know, arguably EDCable and very affordable. I'm going to leave it to you. What do you think? Kind of cleaver heaven, little easy, cheap, inexpensive knife you could sharpen up and use around for a lot of different chores. We do love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.